During the question hour of the third day of the Assembly session, Home Minister Lahkmen Rymbui had been lambasted with questions from members of the opposition who wanted details as to what led to the death of the surrendered militant in the wee hours of 13th August this year. The question was moved by West Shillong MLA Mahendro Rapsang and subsequently supplemented by Leader of the Opposition Mukul Sangma, Amprin Lingdo, PT Saukme, Hima Shangpliang and others.
Okay. Is it necessary for the department, when they know, that a suspect, so to say, that he is a suspect? This is not necessary for the government to just go and inquire and ask him to come to the police station for further inquiry. Why it has to go in the 3 o'clock in the morning and raid?
Sir, the time of the raid, the time of arrest, and the urgency of the matter, that it is not for, it is the police department should look and they will see and what are the credible input which they have to prevent, and that information is that's why they do at a particular time, sir.
Yeah, process, please.
So, may I know from Honorable Home Minister, because since you have the name of the killing of Mr. Chesterfield, thank you, has already been named by the Honorable Home Minister. So may I know from Honorable Home Minister, instruction on the day of 13 that to go and visit the house of Mr. Chesterfield, thank you, whether to arrest or to kill him, and also that how many police officers were involved on the day of visiting the house of Mr. C. Thank you, sir.
Sir, the police have no right to kill any person. The police job is to prevent the crime. The police job is to arrest the culprit, and it is for the law to gather evidence and produce in the court, and it's up to the court to do. But what happened in that intervening in that morning, sir? The government have already instituted a judicial inquiry on the 20th of August 2021, and in this inquiry, all the aspect will be looked into, and the government want to come clear what happened there. So we will wait for that report, sir.
Define the word retired, because media reports clearly indicate that he is a surrendered militant who was welcomed back to mainstream society by this government.
That is the statement made by the late Chesterfield. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Hima.
Thank you, sir.
Already.
Sir.
One clarification, sir.
Last.
That was the statement made by the late Mr. Chesterfield, thank you, or was he accepted in the Secretariat in the presence of the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister as per media report?
He is accepted.
Hima, please.
Thank you, sir. Sir, may I know from the Honorable Home Minister whether he was aware and he knew about this whole operation, sir?
So, information have been, we got information that blast will be happen and is happening on the 10th of August 2021 in Lahkmen. We have alerted the police to do all the necessary things to see and to prevent the blast. And we got, as I have already spoken, that we got the credible input, intelligence input, that more blasts will occur on the intervening night of the 13th and 15th of 12th and 15th of August 2021, sir.
Sir, the administrative prudence demands that the officials or the police personnel who are involved in the excess by causing death to a suspect, I feel that the government should have taken action against such officials by way of suspension or asking them to go on leave. This is what we consider as administrative prudence. Is the government considering this?
The intention of the police is to prevent the crime happen in the state. They went with intention that to prevent any more IED blasts and also to arrest the culprit. So that's why the intention is very clear, that the main intention is to prevent, to take the measure for the safety and security of the state. So at this juncture, sir, it is better to wait for the judicial inquiry to be completed so that whatever truth on that report, then we will surely take necessary actions.
The whole development that culminated to the let Chesterfield thank you, coming and surrendering or otherwise whatever nomenclature they have used to indicate the whole development, retirement or whatever, whether this was done, keeping in mind that the let Chesterfield thank you was a member of proscribed organization, whether this was done with the approval of political department.
This is not on related to the principal question, but however, I think, can you answer to that?
Sir, we, the government of the day, follow all the process which need to be followed in this process, sir.
Mr. Speaker, sir, why I have put this question is in order to draw the attention of the government that when we are dealing with a member who has either surrendered, let me use the word very clearly. There is no other word which can be officially accepted. Who have surrendered and agreed to assimilate himself with the national mainstream. There's a procedure. Now with that procedure also comes of monitoring his activities, whether therefore all through this period of time after his surrendering, till the time when the governments woke up and realized that, okay, intelligence inputs indicate that he is getting involved in these activities. What was the status of the inputs received in respect of his activities prior to this incident?
Sir, I will not reply to that, sir, because as I said, that the circumstance leading to that incident, why the notification of the government, which issued on 20th of August 2021, clearly spelled out. So that circumstance will be there. So it is, I don't want to prejudge or anything on that issue.
Be specific.
Because why? We have seen the statement. It was totally contradictory among DGP, among Chief Minister and Home Minister. Whom to believe?
Okay.
They are playing dramatic. You are alleging me that I'm dramatic? How can it be? Please.
Honorable member, this is completely objectionable. This kind of behavior is not something that we follow in this house.
Respect, we are not supposed to play dramatic out in this house.
Please sit down. I do not disturb you.
Honorable member, please take a seat.
Please sit down.
Honorable member, please take a seat.
Sir, the Honorable Home Minister has replied again and again and again that there is a judicial inquiry that is going on. It is inappropriate. So it's inappropriate for the Honorable Minister to say something when an inquiry is going on. And therefore, he has said again and again that let the inquiry come out and let the entire report come out of the inquiry. And based on that, wherever action is to be taken, will be taken. So that is assurance we have given. But the process needs to be followed. One cannot just stand up here and start getting emotional and starting shouting things like this when we are saying that we had taken concrete steps. So judicial inquiry is the most powerful inquiry that can be set up in this situation to ensure that facts come out. And that is what this government has done, because we want the truth and the facts to come out and let everybody know.